Have you ever had one of those mornings where everything just seems to click? You wake up before your alarm, the coffee tastes absolutely perfect, the green lights on your drive work in perfect harmony, and you feel this quiet, effortless sense of joy? In those moments, it feels like the entire universe is conspiring to make you smile. But on the flip side, we've all experienced the opposite. Those days where you stub your toe, spill your drink, get stuck in gridlock traffic, and suddenly it feels like a dark cloud is actively following you around. What if I told you that these two experiences aren't random accidents of fate? What if you actually hold the dial to your own emotional and physical experience, just like tuning a radio to a specific station? Today, we are going to explore a simple, incredibly powerful mental game designed to lock your dial onto the absolute best frequency possible. It's called the Rampage of Appreciation. It is a practice designed to take a good mood and make it spectacular, to repair relationships, and to put you in a state of absolute flow where the things you have been wishing for can finally find their way to you. Now, before we dive into how to play this game, we need to understand when to use it. In the study of emotional alignment, we often refer to something called the emotional guidance scale. Think of it as a ladder of human emotions ranging from 22 different states. At the very bottom, you have feelings like fear, grief, and despair. At the very top, at number one, you have joy, empowerment, love, and appreciation. The Rampage of Appreciation is a high vibrational tool. It works best when your emotional starting point is already in a relatively good place, specifically between number 5, which is optimism, and number 1, which is joy and appreciation. If you are feeling positive expectation, eager, or simply content, this process is like pouring high-grade rocket fuel onto an already burning fire. It's also the perfect tool to use when you are performing routine tasks, like driving your car, walking the dog, or standing in a long line at the grocery store, and you want to turn that mundane time into a powerhouse of creative focus. But here is the secret. You can also use this game when you feel a subtle shift toward the negative. Have you ever been in a conversation where someone starts complaining and you feel yourself getting pulled down into their darkness? Or maybe you look at something in your environment that triggers a wave of worry. This game is your shield. It allows you to maintain absolute control of your own internal environment, regardless of the chaos happening around you. So how do we actually play the game? The rules are beautifully simple, and you can play it anywhere, at any time, entirely within your own mind. While writing your thoughts down on paper can make it even more powerful, all you really need is your awareness. To begin, look around your immediate physical environment. Let your eyes wander gently, without any pressure, until they land on something that pleases you. It doesn't have to be anything grand. It could be the rich color of a wooden table, the elegant design of a light fixture, the comforting warmth of the mug in your hand, or even the way the sunlight dances across the floor. Once you find that object, hold your attention there. Focus on it, and mentally describe why it is wonderful, beautiful, or useful. As you hold your focus on this pleasing object, you will notice a subtle shift. The positive feeling inside you will begin to expand. Once you feel that positive shift, once your good feeling is noticeably stronger than when you started, look around your environment again. Choose another object of attention that easily brings you joy and repeat the process. This is incredibly important. This is not a process of looking at something broken and trying to fix it. This is a process of practicing a higher vibration. The longer you focus on things that feel good, the easier it becomes for your mind to stay on that positive frequency. And here's where the science of your mind meets the beauty of the universe. The more you maintain these good feeling thoughts, the more you set off a chain reaction. By the law of attraction, you will naturally begin to magnetize more thoughts, more positive experiences, and more aligned people who match this exact frequency. When you make it your primary intention to move through your day looking for things to appreciate, you are actively practicing a state of non-resistance. You are clearing the clutter out of your mental pipes, allowing your natural connection to your deepest, truest self, your source energy, to run completely free. In this state of appreciation, there is no friction. There is no doubt, no fear, and no defense. Because the feeling of appreciation is the single most powerful connection between who you are in your physical body and the larger, non-physical part of you. This process opens up a direct channel of clear guidance from your inner being. The more you practice, the easier it gets. The better it feels, the more you want to do it. The more you do it, the better it feels. It becomes a beautiful, self-sustaining loop of joy. The better it gets, the better it gets. Let's look at how this plays out in real life. Imagine you are standing in a long line at the post office. Normally, this is a recipe for frustration. You might start looking at your watch, sighing, and focusing on how slow the line is moving. But instead, you decide to play the Rampage of Appreciation. You look around and you think, this is actually a very nice building. I love how clean they keep these floors. Look at that postal worker. They are being so incredibly patient and friendly with that customer. I really appreciate how that mother over there is interacting so sweet-tempered with her child. That's a really sharp-looking jacket that gentleman is wearing. You know what? My day is actually going really well. Now, watch what happens when you take those general thoughts and focus even deeper. You might think, this building is so much better than the old one. There is so much more parking here, the ceilings are higher, and those massive windows let in the most beautiful natural light. It feels so airy and spacious in here. Suddenly, a mundane wait in line has turned into a high vibrational sanctuary. Or let's say you're driving to work in the rain. Instead of gripping the steering wheel in frustration, you choose to lean into appreciation. I absolutely love my car. It is so incredibly reliable. It keeps me completely warm and dry, no matter what the weather is doing outside. This new freeway is such a blessing. It saves me so much time every single day. Even though it's raining, I am making incredible time. I am so genuinely grateful for my job and the life I am building. Can you feel the shift in energy? When you look for things to appreciate, you will find that your day naturally fills up with them. Your thoughts of appreciation begin to flow completely on autopilot. And often, right in the middle of a genuine moment of appreciation, you might feel a sudden rush of goosebumps on your skin. Those goosebumps are your physical body's way of confirming that you are in perfect alignment with who you truly are. Every single time you appreciate something, every time you praise a detail in your life, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe. You are essentially saying, more of this, please. You don't even need to speak the words aloud. When you live in a state of appreciation, all good things will naturally flow into your life. Sometimes people ask, isn't love a better word than appreciation? Isn't love a higher vibration? But when you look at it deeply, love and appreciation are the exact same frequency. Whether you call it gratitude, thankfulness, or appreciation, they are all just different words for the state of well-being. When you want to feel appreciation, you attract things to appreciate. And as you appreciate them, you attract even more. It is an unstoppable momentum. But what about the difficult parts of life? What about the people who are angry, frustrated, or rude? As you go about your day, you will inevitably run into people who are having a hard time, people who are projecting their own pain or negativity onto you. In those moments, it can be incredibly difficult to feel appreciation for them. And you might even find yourself feeling guilty, thinking, I'm supposed to be practicing appreciation, but I can't find anything to appreciate about this person right now. Let's clear something up right now. You should never force yourself to look at something you dislike and try to feel good about it. You cannot control how other people feel, and you cannot control how they behave. You don't know what kind of pain they are carrying, what kind of day they've had, or what challenges they are facing in their lives. And the good news is you don't have to control them. Your only job is to control your own vibrational offering. When you make the decision that nothing is more important than feeling good, you reclaim your power. You stop reacting to others and you start creating your own experience. If someone is offering you negativity, simply look away. Turn your attention to something else, something that easily brings you joy, and let the law of attraction do the rest. Remember this key truth. You cannot feel defensive and appreciative at the exact same time. It is vibrationally impossible. When you are busy defending yourself, you are focusing on the threat, which only attracts more of the threat. But when you focus entirely on appreciation, that appreciation flows through you like a shield of pure light. You aren't doing it to get something back from others. You are doing it because the feeling of that energy flowing through you is the sweetest, most exhilarating feeling in the world. Life is not about waiting for tomorrow. It is not about waiting for everything to become perfect before you allow yourself to be happy. Life is about right now. It is about how you are choosing to mold the energy in this exact moment. Here's my challenge for you today. Start small. Deliberately set aside just 10 to 15 minutes today to play this game. Look around your room, your office, or your car. Find one thing to appreciate, hold your focus on it for a few moments, and feel that inner warmth expand. Then find another. After a few days of deliberately raising your vibration, you will find yourself doing it automatically throughout the day. A few seconds here, a few seconds there, simply because it feels so incredibly good. Thank you so much for watching. Go out there, enjoy your day, find something beautiful to focus on, and remember, the better it gets, the better it gets. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe for more daily alignment, and leave a comment below sharing the very first thing you are going to appreciate today. We'll see you in the next video.